There's no such thing as sight reading. This is E major scale, spelling and visualization. We're going to do it in treble clef 1 octave, but if you play in another clef or need to go more than 1 octave, you do that. You do what you need to do. No scale sheets. Scale sheets make you worse. Visualize the staff, 5 lines and 4 spaces. Picture it in your mind's eye. Treble clef is on the left. We have 4 sharps in the key signature: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. This is how we know we're in the key of E major. You match the key signature to the song to the key signature to the scale. That tells you what key you're in, and then you think the scale and follow the direction line on all the stepwise motion. That's how you read music. We're starting on E on the bottom line. Half note stems pointing up. Then we have an F sharp, bottom space, sharp on the left. G sharp's the second line from the bottom with the sharp on the left. A's the second space, B's the middle line. C sharp's the second space from the top. Stems are pointing down now. D sharp is the second line from the top with the sharp on the left, and E's the top space. Coming down, we have a D sharp, second line from the top with the sharp on the left. C sharp's the second space from the top with the sharp on the left. B's the middle line. A's the second space from the bottom. G sharp is the second line from the bottom with the sharp on the left. Picture the sharps next to the note. See them in your mind's eye. F sharp's the bottom space with the sharp on the left, and E's the bottom line. Now, at this point, if you've been focusing too much on technique and muscle memory, you're going to start getting these scales mixed up. This is why most public school bands only have 7 or 8 scales on their scale sheet. Because if you're using muscle memory, and that's what you're doing if you're using a scale sheet, you're not actually learning scale. You're just practicing the technique. It's a total waste of time. But you get past 7 or 8 of them, you just start getting them confused, getting them mixed up. Turns into a train wreck, so they just leave that off. And then you go through your whole public school career and you never play any music with more than 3 sharps or 3 flats in it. Because you can't. You don't know how to read music. So if you start having technical difficulties at this point, you need to go back and focus more on your spelling and visualization. These scales are only useful to the point that they improve your ability to read, write, or improvise music. And if you want to learn how to read, you have to learn how to spell. My name's Mark Dooley. I've been a private music teacher for 36 years, focused on practical theory and music literacy. If you want to hear more, follow me. If you like lessons, contact me. If you can learn how to read words, you can learn how to read music.